Good morning, everyone. Sunday, August 24th of 2025, and we're going to talk about some cruise news. Obviously, Hurricane Erin is taking a big chunk of the cruise news for the week, and Tropical Storm Fernand is right behind, maybe causing a little havoc as well. But let's get into some cruise news. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. John here from Byte Size Cruises. I am recording this on Thursday morning as I am maybe currently on board the NCL Aqua, depending on storms and everything that's going on in the world. First up, let's talk a little bit about Hurricane Erin. It has affected a bunch of ships. The sailing before me on Aqua was forced to go to Canada, which I think is great. It's amazing how many people don't understand that it's summer in Canada. I've seen so many posts on so many Aqua pages, and like I'm in one of the Facebook groups. I left one of them because it was toxic. I will leave the other one before I get on the ship. But I see posts from like the Aqua pages and just from people talking about cruising on social media. So toxic. But the amount of people that have said, I'd be so pissed if I was supposed to go to Bermuda and I wound up going to Canada. First of all, Halifax, St. John, Charlottetown, a lot of these places are amazing. Boston, Bar Harbor, if you have to go the other direction, if you're going north. It is August in those places as well. The amount of people that have said, oh, guess you can't wear your Bermuda shorts now. Actually, you can. It's summer in Canada. I don't know if you know that or not. I'm telling you. People, come on. It's a hurricane. You're not going to drive into the hurricane, sail into the hurricane. No, I'm the idiot. You're not going to sail into the hurricane. They're going to take you somewhere safe. And if you don't go to Bermuda and you have to go to the Bahamas, or if you have to go to Canada, or you have to go to New England or to South Carolina, you're still on a cruise. And it's still dead hot summertime. So relax. Enjoy your cruise. People are crazy. Next up, a few other cruise ships. Liberty of the Seas has been rerouted. Norwegian Escape, which boarded yesterday, is hanging out in New York for a few days. I don't know if my cruise is going to be delayed. We'll find out once I get on board tomorrow, but it's possible that it could, which is totally fine. As long as I'm on the ship, I'll sit in New York for 5 days. It's better than being at home, right? I'm totally fine with it. I'll get off every day. I'll go see a Broadway show. I'll do something fun. It's totally fine. It's summer in New York. It's all good. So I'd rather do that than sail around in choppy water and get seasick. So whatever. So next up, let's talk about a few other cruise news items. First up, the courts have upheld the Bar Harbor limit on cruise guests. I'm not happy about that. I think it's really sad. Bar Harbor is an amazing cruise stop. I am fine with not wanting to over tourism in places. I totally get it. You don't want 10,000, 20,000 people piling into the shores a day. I'm totally okay with that. I get it. However, I do think it's really nice to have the ability for some cruise ships to go there, even if it's one large ship a day. I think it's fine. I think it's more just the bureaucracy and the people in that town that don't want it there. But a lot of the shop owners and people that depend on that income really do want those people there. So it's the kind of the rich beating out the working class there, which is a little bit sad. But again, there's nothing we can really do about that. Next bit of cruise news, NCL announced this week that their current president, David Herrera, has left the company effective August 20th and has been replaced by the CEO, which is Harry Summer. He'll be taking over the day-to-day leadership for a little while they figure out what they're doing there. They say that the exit was part of a strategic leadership change. The company is conducting a robust search at the moment for his successor. They're still on course with all their financial goals. Not sure what is going on there, but it's a little change. And whatever's going on, NCL generally does a pretty good job with leadership, so we shall see what happens there. Next up, the Star Princess, the next of the Princess cruise ships, has completed its sea trials. It's very, very exciting. That happened between August 9th and the 12th. It is the second in the Sphere class ships. Obviously, Sun Princess is out there now. It's welcoming its first guests October 4th. So an important step, sea trials, all done, good to go, staying on course. Next up, I'm actually reading this from a British newspaper, which is very sad because they already think that Americans are trashy. There was a mass brawl broke out on a Carnival cruise ship after passengers got into an argument over chicken tenders. Why are we fighting over chicken tenders? What's going on? Are we okay? Are you guys okay? Is everyone okay out there? So footage of the incident emerged on social media showing a mob of young holidaymakers, love that terminology from the British, embroiled in the brawl, leaving onlookers in horror. Security guards were attempting to break up the fight, with one turning away and desperately reaching for his walkie-talkie. The video is wild. A lot of people were yelling for security. This guy, Mike Terra, captured the viral video and published it on social media. And said, over chicken tenders is crazy. It began, guess what time it began? Wasn't at 8 o'clock in the evening, I'll tell you that much. It was at 2 a.m. and the ship had just recently left Miami. Oh my God. What are you going to do? Carnival. I mean, again, I talked about it recently. I saw some pretty awful behavior when I was on Icon, which I don't love. So it is becoming a little more pervasive. I think these cruise lines really need to put their foot down. It's time to put your foot down, enforce the rules, and stop this nonsense before it gets out of control. Because cruising is super popular right now. I love to cruise. I think it's amazing. And I don't want something to stop that forward momentum of us getting all these great new ships and doing amazing things. So let's knock off the shenanigans, people. And I think only the cruise lines can stop that. Speaking of Carnival, it's not even Carnival, it's Disney. My segue is gone. Speaking of Carnival, Disney has decided to put the Disney Magic in Galveston in October and November of 2026. I saw Magic and I went right to Carnival instead of Disney. So this is going to be offering 3 to 7 night voyages. I'm falling apart, people. It's going to be spending October and November on the West Coast. Then it's going to do a repositioning cruise, a 14-day repositioning cruise from San Diego to Galveston. Hard to believe that I read these ahead of time too, isn't it? Shocking. So I'm trying to get this done before I leave. That 14-day sailing from San Diego to Galveston is going to visit Puerto Vallarta, Cartagena, Colombia, and Grand Cayman, and then it's going to head down to Texas. Once in Texas, it's going to be doing some amazing Bahamas and Castaway Cay cruises. They're going to be 4, 5, and 7 night cruises from November of 2026 to April of 2027. There you go. That is our cruise news. I am as much of a train wreck as Carnival flights are today. I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to try to pop on live at some point here. I will try to maybe pop on live right around this time, around 11 or 12, just to say hi and see how the internet is doing from maybe Bermuda, maybe Canada, where I'll bring all my warm clothes for summer in Canada. But we shall see how the internet is on board of the Aqua. Everyone have a wonderful day, and otherwise, I will see you on Wednesday for our live stream at 7 p.m. Join us if you are new here. We're a travel agency trying to give you the best information sometimes about cruising so you can plan to go on an amazing cruise vacation. Thanks so much for watching today. Happy cruising, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.